think my camera's a little crooked, but good morning. Welcome to another vlog. We are going to be heading to Brendan's parents' house to just do a couple like small little projects and water the garden, just check on it. We're finally gonna put those big flat stones just down like the middle of that pathway, and then we also got more of the grass clippings so we can just kind of lay that throughout the garden to try and prevent the weeds, because I feel like the first time we did that we went way too light with it. Like we should have just went heavy with it all on there, but you know, it dries up, it kind of condenses and stuff, so we're just gonna add more as needed. Brendan's dad knows to just kind of hang on to the grass clippings from now on until we say we're good with them. Anytime I film out here, I have an audience. Sansa, I love you. Actually, I should take the corn and plant that today too, because I think we're getting to the point where, yeah, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but the roots are definitely starting to pop through the bottom. So I think it would be a good idea to transplant these, but oh my God, I'm so excited. I really hope this whole corn thing works out. And then one of my little sunflower seeds in here popped out, which is cool, or popped up, whatever. Basil is thriving. I kill succulents. They're supposed to be the easiest thing. I mean, to be fair, I didn't transplant them and I'm abusing them basically. No comment further. No further comment. My dahlias are doing their things. I mean, I gotta like deadhead that one probably. But this one looks pretty. This one's getting a little shrivelly. This is like a teeny tiny one that's gonna open. I had seeds in here and these got dug up, so I still need to replant something. There is a lot popping up over here. So much. Still really hoping these end up being flowers, because I'm just letting them grow and I'm not seeing any flower heads starting, but whatever. We have lots going on over here, lots of clovers, but there are like that I'm pretty sure is a sunflower, sunflower. And then there's just like a bunch over here too that are definitely getting chewed up a little bit by some bugs, but not too bad. Oh, look at that little bee. Oh, it's coming right for me. Okay. That is a pumpkin. And then, you guys probably can't see it because of the shadows, but I think that is a pumpkin too. And we've got quite a few sunflowers popping up over here too. Right there. A bunch all over here. My finger's fucking with the focus. But yay! All right, we are in Massachusetts at the garden, and I think we should maybe put some tomato cages up today too, because I see one plant that's kind of like leaning off to the side quite a bit. So I guess our plan is, hi Stella. Hello. Our plan is to do the stones, plant the corn, put tomato cages up, and then spread some of this grass out. Hello, girl. So that is the tomato plant in question that definitely needs some support. And then these cucumbers on the right are just doing so well. I think I need to move the trellis up a little bit, because you can see this one is like reaching for something. So I feel like it might make it there on its own, because I feel like the little antenna thingy is pointing in that direction, but it might make it on its own. But I could move the trellis up just a little bit and that would help it out. These ones haven't grown too much, to be honest, but they've grown a little bit. They've grown a bit. I feel like the eggplants have done nothing. I mean, there's something going on, you know? Ooh, these are like velvety. Oh, that's so nice. So this is like basically as tall as me. There is a smaller one, but I feel like the smaller one's too small. So I might as well just use this one, I guess. So I ended up buying a second tripod of like the same exact one that I have. And then I even bought extra of the little top parts that like screw into the bottom of your camera. So now I can have one that's like set up tall. And then I have this second one over here that is set up to be shorter. So that way I don't have to like continuously change the size of the legs. I can just pop it off and then pop it right back onto this one. And it's just convenient because I always keep this one in my car. So I like always have that with me, which has come in handy quite a few times already. Let's dig a little hole for this guy. feel like 12 plants might not be enough. Like, does each plant only get 1 ear of corn? I don't know. The other day I called it a cob of corn. Maybe that's accurate. I think it's usually called an ear of corn. That honestly might be good, because the drier ones, we lose some of the dirt. So I feel like 3 of them were kind of dry and 3 of them were still pretty wet. But I didn't want to water anything. Oh yeah. I didn't want to water anything because it just makes it a little harder for the roots to spread out initially if it goes in wet. So I just kind of left everything as is. I think this was the one that sprouted last, maybe? Because it looks kind of smaller than the rest. So I guess we'll see how this one does. Just winging it, per usual. That could have been a little further apart, but that's okay. It's not the most even or uniform, but they're in there. All right, they might be a little tough to see with like the tree shadows, but we've got 6 corn over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we come to the other corner, can you tell I tried to make this like kind of symmetrical, the entire garden? But yeah, we have 6 more over here. And then as I've been doing this, Brendan has been adding the grass clippings to the garden to just try to lock in some of the moisture and prevent some weeds from growing up, even though we've already got a bunch, but it's inevitable. And we've been seeing quite a few bees, which is a good sign. I feel like a lot of the flowers over here are starting to just get some more color, especially the purple ones. Those ones are so cool looking. Oh, it looks so cute. There's our little path. Hop over without falling. My shadow. I'll walk the other way so you can see it better. I started watering the garden and then remembered that I wasn't vlogging, so let me just set you guys up on the tripod. And then I'll get back to my watering. Ah, the steps look even better than I imagined. They're so freaking cute. It does like the teeny tiniest bit bother me that there's 2 grays in a row, but it is what it is. It's still beautiful and I still love it. Oh my God, it's the cutest thing ever. I need to come here at night and see all the lights lit up for myself because I've only seen it in pictures so far. It worked out perfectly that we forgot our leftovers here yesterday, because now we have lunch. Aww. Why are you so cute, huh? What are you so cute for? All right, we need a peony update. These ones are pretty much at the end of their life that are like already open, like this one and stuff. But then there's a bunch of other buds that still have to open. This one is like just starting to bloom. Look at how many there are. Oh my goodness. I don't know, I think I like the light pink ones more. There's just something about them. They give off like a very fairy vibe. Don't get me wrong, the magenta ones are still gorgeous. There's some that are just so heavy, they're falling on the ground. Oh, they're so pretty. I wonder when the hydrangeas are gonna start blooming. Probably not till like mid-July. Hello, we're back in Massachusetts. I have no energy today. Didn't do my makeup. Pretty much just fed myself and got myself here. But Brennan's watering the garden right now. So one of my followers gave me the suggestion of swapping because it was 2 gray stones right here and then the red one was here. So I swapped those 2. And I feel like it looks better now. I don't know, the 2 gray in a row was just bothering me. So you can kind of see that these leaves are kind of droopy. Once we give them water, like 5 minutes later, they'll perk right back up. But it's always this cucumber, maybe just because it's growing so fast. I feel like this is my fastest growing plant. It just like I don't know, gets tired faster. Also, I have no idea where this came from, but this popped up the other day. I don't know if it could be like a pumpkin or a zucchini from their garden last year. I'm not really sure, but it's some sort of gourd, it looks like. Are you walking? Good job. All right, we put a couple tomato cages up, but I feel like the big ones are just a little too big. And they're honestly just really hard to push down into the ground because I feel like you have to push them down quite a bit for them to actually have that like first little ring at the bottom be where it should be to actually be helping the plant. And I have more of the smaller ones at my house. So we did, what, 4, 5 out of the 7. So I just need to grab 2 more from my house and we'll bring those tomorrow. So these 2, we'll get some tomorrow. Here's the after. They're all perked up. All right, here's Brendan's mom's tomato plant that she got that day we all went to the nursery together with Rylan. And it's got so many on it. So many little bunches. So exciting. Oh, another little bunch down there. You see it behind this little leaf? Oh, they're watching Encanto in there. I can hear it. Oh, look at that little baby one. So cute. Hello, it is, I think, the next day. I don't think it's 2 days later. I'm pretty sure it's the next day, but I got Hoka shoes. I went to therapy and my therapist's building just moved and now it's near like an amazing shopping center. Any locals, the Garden City just area, there's so much over there, and there's an REI. And I've been wanting Hoka shoes for months, since like the beginning of the year, honestly, but I wanted to try them in person, or try them on in person. And I'm really glad that I did, because I feel like if I ordered them, I would have gotten a 6.5, and the 7 definitely ended up fitting me better. So I got a 7 in them, and then I bought just some like comfy socks that kind of come up a little bit higher, because I feel like most of mine are either like shin high, like a little bit higher than here, or they're like no-shows. So I wanted to have that so there was no like rubbing on the side of my ankles or anything like that. And honestly, I mean, I've just been wearing them around the house to break them in. That's why I don't normally wear my shoes indoors, but just because they're brand new and haven't been worn outside yet, I'm just wearing them a little bit. And I think they're the comfiest shoes that I've ever worn. To be fair, I wear mostly Chucks and Vans, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I'm very excited. I need to go on a walk and like christen these. Whenever I want to buy something for myself, I end up, can you hear my cat scratching the little cardboard thing in the back? It's like where she's supposed to be scratching. Yeah, you can definitely hear that. It's not like anything bad, so. But I feel like whenever I want to buy something for myself, I end up procrastinating it for months and months and months, and I'm happy that I finally ended up buying them. And they're really cute too. Like, it kind of reminds me of like a sunset, where like if you look behind you, the sky is starting to get dark blue, but then if you look at the sunset, there's like bright oranges and pinks and reds. So yeah, happy with my little purchase for myself today. I think I'm gonna make myself a salad for lunch, and then I think I'm gonna make some cowboy caviar, but I'm gonna film it as a separate YouTube video, just like an entire video of just the little recipe. I think that would be really fun to just start doing some cooking videos, because you obviously know that I love my vlogs and just kind of throwing everything together, but it is nice to have like standalone videos like that occasionally. So I'll make my lunch with you though. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know if I've ever shown this to you guys on this channel, but I have a heart-shaped ring light. And it's actually really cool because I bought this like 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and this company was recently on Shark Tank and ended up investing with one of the sharks, or the sharks invested with them. Not only is it really cool that it's heart-shaped and you get like the heart-shaped little reflections in your eyes, it's genuinely insane quality. Like, I bought probably $100 ring light, I would say, from Amazon, and it's, you can just tell it's like that bluish, glowy, like just poor quality light, to be honest. Whereas this, I feel like you can adjust the warmth and stuff like that. Brandon's playing games with his friends in the background, if you can definitely hear him. I love that you can adjust the temperature on this, and I feel like, I don't know, the light itself is much better quality, but I'm gonna try to move this out of the way as much as possible. All right, so I grabbed my lettuce. I still have to wash it though. Some peppers, cucumber. Pretty sure there's white onion in here. I'm gonna make my own dressing with some Dijon mustard. And then I have this cheese. Cabot, I believe, is out of Vermont, but it's cheddar with garlic and dill. Sansa. Miss Nosy over here. Come on. I kind of want to put this in the Tupperware so I can just shake it up with the dressing. Alrighty, let's make a dressing. I am quite literally just winging it. But we're gonna put some Dijon mustard, a little splash of olive oil, some lemon juice, I'm gonna put some salt, and then I should grab some honey. I don't have any honey right now, but that would be great to add. So I think we're just gonna do a little bit of sugar. Just a tiny bit. I have this leftover seasoning from one of my HelloFresh meals, and I think I'm gonna throw a little bit in there. Oh, I'm getting very low on pepper. A little in there. And then let me preface this with, I am a very tangy gal. I love some sour stuff. So just like a little bit of the juice from my banana rings. Banana pepper rings. Let's see. Tighten this, and then very, very tangy. Wow. Oh, I wish I had honey. It would be so good with honey. That's fine. I'm just gonna give this a little shake. Honestly, that's perfect. I want like a little bit of everything in my bite. It's kind of difficult to do. Hi! Do you want some salad? No? If anyone has any salad recipes that they'd like to share, I feel like I'm really getting into them, and it's gonna be a salad summer for lunches. Because normally I'd just be lazy and either like just snack until I was fulfilled, or there's some frozen taquitos in the toaster oven, which is good sometimes, but making a nice little salad is so much more satisfying. And honestly, I love chopping veggies, so it's also kind of fun. Hi. I did not take my makeup off before bed last night because honestly, I was like, all of a sudden before bed, super, super anxious. Like, tightness in the chest, was feeling kind of like lightheaded, so I literally just went straight downstairs and laid in bed and just didn't get up. Like, I just stayed there and then went to bed, and that was it. I like distracted myself by playing some bingo on my phone, which helped a little bit, but yeah, going to sleep was what helped the most. But I had to start a clip because I made the cowboy caviar yesterday and I just put it on my avocado toast. It's so good. It is so, so good. Oh my god. I wish I would have gotten my reaction with my first bite because it is that good. I'm blown away. Definitely check out the video so you can make this yourself because it's a staple in my summer, to be honest. It's so good. And how cool is it going to be when I can make this using a bunch of ingredients from my garden? Okay, I'm going to finish this. I should probably finish off this vlog today too, because I feel like it might be getting kind of long. This won't be the activity for today, but what I should do for a vlog activity is finally scraping off. So there's like a wallpaper border, which is, I remember what it was because I used to live in this apartment until I was 8 years old. And it was like apples. It was like a basket, I think, that had apples in it, and then it had like a dark red stripe and stuff. And over the years, the wallpaper border has just been painted over and over and over again. But it started to peel, and then I was like slowly kind of peeling it off, and then it got really difficult, and then I just stopped. So now I need like a scraper or something, or maybe even some like sandpaper to like really take it off and repaint this wall. I always have to do this to the tops. Usually I'll give them a little rinse and then a wipe down. Oh, I love Red Bull. I forgot to film an outro again, but I'm finally catching up on videos and vlogs, and things will be a little more current. I think my next vlog that I have to edit starts on June 20th, so much more current, not a month behind anymore. And I think that will just help me with I feel like I was just constantly filming, and there were like blurred lines between a vlog starting and a vlog ending, and now things should just be a little bit more organized, just a little bit. Disorganization is a common theme in my life, but we're working on it. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, friends.